Explaining football to the friend who's just there for the nachos? Hard. Tailgating from home like a pro with snacks and drinks everyone will love? An easy win. And with Instacart helping deliver the snack time MVPs to your door, you're ready for the game in as fast as 30 minutes. So you never miss a play or lose your seat on the couch or have to go head-to-head for the last chicken wing. Shop game day faves on Instacart and enjoy $0 delivery fees on your first 3 grocery orders. Offer valid for a limited time. Other fees and terms apply.
On today's Smart 7, Port Talbot furnace closes, Israel begins limited ground raids in Lebanon, and much more. It's Tuesday, 1st of October, it's International Coffee Day, and happy birthday, Julie Andrews.
The Smart 7. It's news, but not the news.
Monday saw day 2 of the Tory party conference in Birmingham, with the 4 leadership candidates continuing to try and outdo each other in the search for votes and press coverage. Kemi Badenoch had attracted plenty of press for her comments on maternity leave, which she said were misinterpreted. Monday saw her address the conference from the main stage, where she said people don't know what the party stands for. She also launched a 22,000-word essay on the nature of modern conservatism, which seems to have confused everybody. Meanwhile, she was still facing questions over her maternity leave comments.
A lot of people have fewer children because they start having children later. Some people feel that they can't afford children. I often think that too many people are worried about the money more than they need to be.
Fellow candidate Robert Jenrick attracted criticism for suggesting that British special forces are killing terrorists rather than capturing them because of European courts. Meanwhile, former Chancellor Jeremy Hunt was busy picking a fight with Labour Chancellor Rachel Reeves over her maths that showed a £22 billion black hole in the nation's finances.
One of the biggest lies we've had is this nonsense about having the worst economic inheritance since the Second World War. I note that not a single independent economist has been prepared to come forward and back up Rachel Reeves in that claim.
There was a potentially seismic change in the UK's industrial sector on Monday. The last blast furnace at the Port Talbot Steelworks in Wales officially closed with a loss of 2,800 jobs. The owners, Tata Steel, have committed to building a new and more modern electric arc furnace, and Chief Executive Rajesh Nair says the company is doing everything it can to minimise the impact on the region. The new Labour government has committed to a £500 million investment in the new furnace, but Wales' new First Minister Eluned Morgan says it's a difficult time.
We've really got to note what a sad and significant day it is, an unsettling time for the workers. These are significant, skilled, unionised jobs that are well paid, and it really is the end of an era.
Monday also saw the UK's last coal-fired plant close at Ratcliffe-on-Soar. That makes the UK one of the first major economies to give up coal after 142 years, and Baroness Worthington of clean energy think tank Ember says it's a significant day.
Truly is historic, actually, and it has got global implications. The fact that we've now completed our transition away from coal-fired power stations and shutting down our coal-fired steel plant, that the world has noticed, and it's right that we showed leadership, moved ahead and changed things and moved to cleaner systems.
Israel continued its military push against Hezbollah on Monday. It started with targeted special operations raids across the border after promises from Defence Minister Yoav Gallant that a new phase of the war would begin soon. Early on Tuesday morning, there was confirmation that what the IDF called limited, localised and targeted raids against Hezbollah targets were underway. Already an estimated 1 million people have fled the conflict as airstrikes have rained down on Beirut and southern Lebanon. Hezbollah has continued to launch rockets at Israel, and Deputy Leader Naim Qassem says they will shortly appoint a new leader. Head of News and Media for the UN Refugee Agency, Matt Saltmarsh, says things are grim on the ground.
The situation is absolutely desperate in Lebanon. Some 120,000 people have been displaced. Many of those who have been displaced are going to government-run reception centres, but there's not enough space for everyone. So a number of people are out in the streets.
Tuesday night sees the first and only vice presidential debate in the US election. Tim Walz and JD Vance will face off for 90 minutes on CBS without the benefit of any fact-checking from the moderators. Vance is not exactly charismatic, whereas Walz appears to have charm to spare, so it'll be interesting to see how it plays out on live TV. Kamala Harris is still trying to tempt Donald Trump into a second debate, telling a crowd in Vegas that she's all in, but he seems reluctant. One way or another, former Secretary of State and defeated 2016 Democrat Hillary Clinton told Radio 4 it's an election that is a must-win for Harris and America.
It's imperative to defeat Donald Trump, to break the fever that he has caused in our political system, and to try to help the Republican Party become a party of principle again, not a party that basically follows him.
Still to come on today's Smart 7, pressure cranks up on Eric Ten Hag and Brian Cox wants to talk mental health. Right after this.
This Halloween, ghoul all out with Instacart. Whether you're hunting for the perfect costume, eyeing that giant bag of candy, or casting spells with eerie decor, we've got it all in one place. Download the Instacart app and get delivery in as fast as 30 minutes. Plus, enjoy $0 delivery fees on your first 3 orders. Offer valid for a limited time, minimum $10 per order, service fees, other fees, and additional terms apply. Instacart, bringing the store to your door this Halloween.
Welcome back. It's another busy football week, with Tuesday night seeing Carabao Cup action between Newcastle and Wimbledon and Champions League action with Man City and Arsenal. Monday night's Premier League fixture saw Bournemouth beat Southampton 3-1. Later in the week, Spurs and Man United are in Europa League action, but Sunday's game at Old Trafford is still causing waves for United manager Ten Hag. His side lost 3-0 at home for the second time after a defeat to Liverpool in early September. He's got the backing of the board, but it's also understood he only has 2 games to prove himself.
We need some time, and we all there on one page, on one boat. The ownership, the leadership group, the staff, and the players group as well. So no, I don't have that concern.
World Mental Health Day takes place next week on October 10th, and Succession star Brian Cox is busy raising awareness in advance of the event. He popped up on Good Morning Britain on Monday to advocate for greater mental health awareness and highlight a campaign by ASICS which encourages desk workers to get up and take a desk break for your mental health. He was also asked about what it's like now that he's worldwide famous after his role as Logan Roy in Succession.
I've mourned my loss of anonymity because I love the fact that people said, oh, you were in that one? Yeah, I mean, that was great. But now they all know who I am, so it's a little overwhelming sometimes.
When it comes to comedy horror, there aren't many better than Nick Frost. From his iconic role in Shaun of the Dead through Attack the Block and now a brand new movie called Get Away, he's the master of making us laugh while also being terrified. Get Away is written by Frost and stars him, alongside Aisling Bea, Sebastian Croft and Maisie Ayres. It follows a family who take a holiday to a remote Swedish island where things are really not what they seem. It's due to hit cinemas in December.
Can we buy tickets here for the ferry?
Where are you going?
We're going to Svolta.
You cannot go there.
We've actually booked a B&B.
Look, hang on. Here, have a look.
Richard,
Shush.
all right, let's go.
To enjoy your time on Svalta. It will be short.
Thank you.
You've been listening to The Smart 7. We'll be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. Hit that follow button and have a great day. Give us 7 minutes and we'll give you the world.
At Leidos, a brilliant mind is smart, but a brilliant team is smarter. A ship that finds enemy subs is smart, but an autonomous fleet, that's smarter. Defending against cyber attacks? Smart. Stopping attacks before they start? Smarter. And using AI tools is smart, but integrating trusted mission AI into your technology is smarter. We're not just making technology solutions in national security and health. We're making smart smarter. Leidos.